Discuss Hindu papers current affairs. Nirmala Sitharaman, our defense minister, told India is always alert in Doklam issue, in the Doklam area. There is an issue relating to cross voting in Rajya Sabha elections. Cross voting means one voting for a party to which he does not belong to. Generally, an MLA from one party giving a vote to other party member. This is called cross voting. Rajya Sabha elections will become very clean and simple, insipid, without betrayal and deceit. And regularly we are seeing this in Rajya Sabha elections. Even in this Rajya Sabha elections we have seen this. A BSP MLA voting for other candidate who does not belong to his party. Next article is about controlling the machine. This article deals with Facebook data breach. Cambridge Analytica. Cambridge Analytica is a London-based organization. There is an allegation that Cambridge Analytica have collected a lot of data from Facebook and applied psychometrics. And the psychometrics is a subject to, by taking some personal data, learning the behavior of the particular person or group of persons or section of persons and influencing their political outcomes. And also Cambridge Analytica seems to be involved in manipulating the content, reaching the individual user clandestinely or openly. And in this there is an allegation that Facebook also strongly involved in the election of Donald Trump by providing user data of more than 50 millions to Cambridge Analytica. Next article is about after the emergency. After 45 days, emergency was lifted from Maldives. India should play a proactive role in Maldives issues. As a regional power, India should play a proactive role. The former leader Nasheed is expecting that India should take a lead in Maldives issue. On the other hand, the Amin government is very close with China and also had an FTA, free trade agreement with China. And now China is offering brokerage in the Maldivian issue. China is offering its brokerage, its mediation in Maldivian issue. Here comes the strong power of Amin, who arrested the judges, who gave the judgment of releasing Nasheed, and also the supporters of Nasheed. Amin arrested everyone. Now in this crisis, India has to take a strong stand. Even US is asking India's support in this. Let us see how things are going to turn in Maldives. Next article is about the need for special attention. This is about need for more and more special courts. In India, we can have two types of courts: fast track court and special court. Fast track court for speeding up cases, special courts generally meant for special purposes, to deal with a particular purpose. India needs lot many special courts to deal with various issues. For example, if there is any SC/ST atrocities case, special courts can be constituted for special things in India. Next article is about forest fires. As you all know, in Theni district, Tamil Nadu, 20 trekkers died in a freak forest fire incident in Tamil Nadu. In this is an avoidable damage. This is an avoidable blunder. Here there are 2-3 things that we have to take care. Number one, we use data from USA. USA's two important channels, NASA's MODI, MODA, Moderate Resolution Imaging Spectro spectroradiometer. NASA's resolution imaging spectroradiometer. That's called MODIS. And VIIRS, visible infrared imaging radiometer suite. We use VIIRS and MODIS of NASA to get information relating to forest fires. Earlier, the information which we used to get from this MODIS and VIIRS, we used to make this information to reach the district forest officer or division forest officer. It used to take 6 hours. Now it is only 2 hours. In spite of that, we are not actually targeting this forest fires. First thing, there are many techniques. Technologically, we can use helicopters and other sources to stop forest fires by sending artificial water or some other things, artificial rains or some other things. Second is, we can use grass burrows or tree burrows to stop this. Third is, we can use counter fire. There is a technique of using counter fire to stop fire. In spite of all these techniques, we are very poor at managing forest fires. It is a time to address the disaster forest fire, and yesterday's newspaper, March 26, Fighting Forest Fire article, if at all a question comes in the mains exam, the article itself is a very big answer. You can cut and paste the article almost, you can read and write the article, the same article. The constraint of funds. To avoid forest fires, we need a lot of funding, but we don't have proper funding. Second is the constraint of staff. We don't have staff to control the big forest fires. So we can hire local people also. We can hire local people who are expertise. Or in seasonal forest fires, we can hire local people for a season to help out when forest fires come. So for all these things, we have to work it on. And next article is about the death of white rhino in Sudan. And the white rhinoceros got extinct. And now scientists are going for some species rebuilding by using their, see this article, the last male northern white rhino in Sudan died. The age is 45 years. Now scientists are trying to regenerate this northern white rhino. Coming to consent procedure, Delhi High Court declared that the disqualification of 20 Aam Aadmi Party MLAs, is unconstitutional. Principles of natural justice is not followed, and they were not given adequate opportunity to defend their case. And this left a bitter embarrassment to Election Commission, which is a constitutional body. And this office of profit nowhere defined in the Constitution or in the Representation of People's Act. With respect to Article 102, MPs can be disqualified. Unsound mind, adjudged insolvent, office of profit, etc. When disqualification is made, Election Commission is a recommendatory body. The recommendation given by Election Commission is binding on the President. The recommendation given by Election Commission is binding on the President. So now, Ramnath Kovind approved their disqualification, and Delhi High Court told the disqualification is unconstitutional. Next article is about again data breach. This data breach article have become very common from last 3-4 days because of Cambridge Analytica issue, and there are various methods, like we give our data generally in India to most of the sites and most of the government welfare schemes. Unless we have proper privacy law, our data is not guaranteed now. Personal data is the most important thing. For Uber, for Amazon, for e-commerce sites, in Google, in Twitter, in most of the social networking sites and advertising sites and marketing sites, we share our data without thinking about the misuse of data even for a second. This is a very pathetic situation. And 2 articles today on ball tampering. You all know ball tampering happened in Australia, and this is a pathetic thing, because we all say cricket is a gentleman's game, and let it be a gentleman's game all the time. We should not let loose the game for petty benefits. These are the important current affairs. Thank you.